Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Zarius here. I'm going to talk about a couple of things that I've seen on YouTube and whatnot, involving Craftnation. I've noticed that a lot of people are dubbing it Craftnation and saying that they dislike it and everything that they hate. Personally, I enjoy watching Kevin Kraft's videos, I enjoy listening to his view and his position on everything. But a lot of other people don't. There's a lot of haters online. And a lot of the videos are like really old, but I still see some comments on his newer videos about how I don't like it and how the stuff he does bothers them so much. So I'm just kind of wondering like what's going on here. Because quite personally, again, I enjoy watching the videos. I enjoy looking at how people think and I just enjoy listening to other people talk and interpret their ideas. There are a lot of more or less famous YouTubers that talk about him. To name a few, there's the Archfiend, Undertaker, 1127. They really like dislike this guy, and there's a couple of not known YouTubers that don't like him. And there are a couple of reasons why I don't like him. There's a couple of reasons that I've picked up as to why they don't like Kevin Kraft's videos. One thing is the AdSense revenue thing. They don't like that. Another thing is they don't like the fact that he says he's a reporter. They don't like that aspect. There's some other things that they don't like, which I'll talk about in this video. So I guess this is kind of like video response to those guys, kind of like trying to understand like what's going on, why you guys feel the way you feel, right? Because that's essentially what's going on. So I guess the thing I'm gonna do today is talk about a lot of the aspects that people dislike about Kevin Kraft's videos, right? So the first thing I guess we're gonna bring up is the AdSense revenue thing. That really like fucks with me a little bit. How people get so angry and they just hate the AdSense revenue. And they're like, oh man, he's profiting off this. It's really weird, And a lot of people on YouTube do this. A lot of people have AdSense and get paid for their video and their work and whatnot, right? So I don't understand why everyone gets so mad that he does it. I don't know. There's something I'm beginning to notice about a lot of these people who don't like Craftnation's videos, right? And this is really like more like a message to these guys. I'm not gonna call them haters. I'm not gonna say that they're hating on them, because personally I believe if you don't like someone, you just don't like them. As long as there's like a legitimate reason as to why you don't like someone's videos or the content they have, well, you're not a hater. You just don't like them, and it's possible to be like that. Just because you disagree with someone does not brand you a hater. However, that does not give you the license to just go around bad-mouthing and putting other people down, right? You can be a disliker, and then there's a hater. And they're two completely different things on a completely different spectrum. So, the purpose of this video here is, I guess, three things. Talk about why what they say is bullshit. To ask them a couple of more legitimate reasons. And, just to address my position on the thing, I guess. Right? So, I'll just talk now. Okay, so all these people who dislike Craftnation, I took the time before I called them haters, before I just commented and rallied to his defense, to Craftnation's defense. I sat down and I actually listened to what they had to say. I listened, I took it all in. I just listened. I took it in. I interpreted what they said. I evaluated it, and some of them I guess I can understand where a couple of people are coming from. How they have the right to talk about him or say they don't like it. However, they don't have the right to like yell and scream and call him a scumbag. I mean, it's not the worst of bullying, but you can still call it that way. I guess technically it would still be bullying. It's that me personally, that's nothing. But for some people, whatever. When they call him Craftnation a coward, they call him Craftnation. They badmouth them a lot of the time. right? And I guess from what I can understand, from what I interpret, these are the reasons why. I know I already said them, but I'm gonna go through each reason individually and show you guys that it's BS, right? So check this out. So let me reiterate this. A lot of the videos I watched were pretty old, about like several months ago, around the time when Whitney Houston died, right? And a lot of them, they talk about how there's an AdSense on the video that Craftnation posted about Whitney Houston, right? A lot of people hate it, right? A lot, not, I won't say a lot, but quite a few people disapproved of the video, right? I'm just thinking there are ads on almost every single video on YouTube, okay? I mean, honestly, I get a little annoyed at ads, to be honest. You know, I'm ready to watch a video and then a product for some crap I'm never gonna buy in my life comes on. You know, that's annoying. I can understand, you know, why you guys, you know, hate ads. But to hate someone for putting on ads, I think that's a completely different subject. I think most people are just butthurt that there's an ad on a video and they don't really care about it. That's what I think it is, you know. Because again, I get annoyed with it. Even I put a couple of ads on the video, right? I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even really know what it was for. I just said fine, enable it, right? Because I don't understand the concept of monetization. I don't get that. I don't get it. It's not because I'm stupid. It's just because I didn't look into it. When YouTube started doing it, I was too young for it. I said, whatever. I'm not in this to make money. I just like informing and making people laugh. But anyway, people hate the AdSense that Craftnation posts on there. He hates it. And I'll post links to a couple of videos that I'm talking about so you guys can see where I'm coming from. But they just say he's profiting from other people's what's the word? He's profiting from other people's misery. He's profiting from like, what's the word I'm looking for? The specific word. What's the word I'm looking for? Fuck it. He's profiting off of other people's tortures or their problems because he's just using them to bring traffic over to his videos, his websites, and they hate that and they dislike it. But here's why I say that's kind of stupid and bullshitty. Number one, all videos on YouTube have ads. Enough said. Number two, okay, even if he does get money off of these videos that he watches, you know, you watching the video actually helps him out. If you sit down and watch the video, it doesn't matter whether or not you like the video or not. He still gets the AdSense revenue. If you really disapprove of him, just don't watch the videos. No one forces you to watch them. No one puts a gun to your head and says, hey man, watch this video. Because if someone did that, I apologize. You know, you didn't deserve that. But if no one did that, if you sat down and watched the video of your own accord, you can't be mad because you don't like the content in the video. Again, no one forced you to watch them. Like the other day, I was on this channel called The Amazing Atheist, right? I'm sitting down there and I'm watching it. And some of these videos, I can understand where he's coming from. I sat down, I watched, I interpret it. On the other hand, some of the videos I disapproved of. I didn't like them. But I didn't get mad at him because he said it, you know. I didn't get mad. You know, no one forced me to watch it. No one forced me to listen to his opinion. I did it of my own free will. So I can't get pissed off. If there's anyone to be pissed off at, it should be myself. Because I subjected myself to that video. I'm not going to call them crappy or anything. Because they're not bad videos. They're just, I just don't like them. You know, some of them I just don't like. And that's okay. It's okay not to like someone's video. But to go around yelling and screaming and calling them bad names and cowards and whatnot, that's really wrong. And that's messed up. And you shouldn't have the right to do that. But you do. So yeah, right? People hate the AdSense. He's profiting off of other people's misery. Profiting off of that. And I mean, he said he only gets... And at one point, this is what he said. I'm just going to let it play go.
I don't want to address the haters too much. If I put all this time and energy in the YouTube, because I put a lot of time into this, alright? I got like 5 channels I'm operating, first of all. If I put all this energy into this and I wasn't getting paid the little few dollars that I do get paid, you know, I'd probably be living on the streets.
You know, honestly, I think YouTube may be like the only place on the internet where you can do something you enjoy and someone will dislike it or disapprove of it or hate it, you know? Because no one goes to Subway and says, so you're just gonna make fucking sandwiches, huh? You're just gonna make sandwiches? That's what you're gonna fucking do? You're just gonna make fucking sandwiches, huh? Huh? That's what you're gonna do with your life? You're just gonna make sandwiches, huh? You're gonna take all the lettuce and the tomato and the onions that the fucking farmer grew. You didn't grow them. The farmer grew them. You're just gonna take all of that. You're gonna take ham. You're gonna put it on a piece of bread. You're gonna toast it. You're gonna make me pay for it. You're gonna make me pay for the fucking sandwich, right? You're just gonna make me pay for something. Well, I guess no one would do that at Subway because they're hungry. But whatever, that's not the point, you know? You don't walk up to your mailman and just like say, hey, you gonna put fucking mail in my mailbox, huh? Who the fuck told you that you can put mail in my fucking mailbox? No one fucking told you that. Get the mail out my mailbox. You know, give the fuck. No one told you, no one gave you fucking permission to put fucking mail in my goddamn mailbox. You're not even a man. No one does that. And no one for damn sure doesn't chase down the ice cream man and just goes, oh. So you're gonna sell ice cream to little children, huh? You're gonna drive around in a little ice cream truck, playing ice cream music, and you're just gonna sell ice cream to little kids? You're gonna profit off of the hot, miserable kids outside? You're just gonna profit off of them, huh? By selling creamy delights to them? You're just gonna sell ice cream to little kids? You're just gonna sell ice cream. Right? Because I mean, excuse me, let's be honest. It takes a lot to get the ice cream man. The ice cream man is not an easy guy to track down, especially if you're a little kid. But the point is, no one does that. No one gets mad or shouts or yells or discredits someone else's work on the field. So why is it that when you get paid for making videos, that's when someone hates it or dislikes it, right? I just want to know that. So the next aspect I'm going to talk about is the fact that a lot of people dislike that Kevin Kraft said that he's a reporter. And his address to his haters, Kevin Kraft said that that's what he does on YouTube. He's a reporter. He reports the news and current events. And a lot of people dislike it. A lot of people undermine his statement. And they're like, you didn't go to any college or anything, or any university. You didn't learn journalism. You're not a real reporter. You jump on them and get on them about that aspect. Right? So, I'll be completely honest here. You know, a lot of the news that I know, that I learned, I do get from Kevin Kraft's videos. He's not my only source of news, but he's the main one. I learn a lot of the stuff that's going on, you know, due to what he said, right? Like, my friend told me James Holmes, like, killed all those people. I learned a little more about what happened and what was going on from watching Craftnation's videos. Again, it's not my only source of news, just the main one. So, a lot of people are like, well, you're not a real reporter because you get your source of news from other places. You're absolutely correct. Lots of people do. Lots of people get their news from other sources, and there's other sources of news. But then let's think about that one for a second. The statement in itself. There are lots of different sources of news. Well, come on. Stop and think. If we have Fox News, why do we have CNN? If we have Fox News and CNN, why do we have Channel 4 News? If we have Fox News, CNN, Channel 4 News, why do we have Entertainment Tonight? If we have Fox News, if we have Entertainment Tonight, if we have Channel 4 News, if we have CNN, why do we have First Coast News? If we have First Coast News, if we have Fox News, if we have Channel 4 News, if we have Entertainment Tonight, if we have CNN, why the fuck do we have Yahoo News? And the answer is really obvious. Because everyone doesn't get their source of news from the same place. We're all doing different things at different times in our day. So when we're checking our email, Yahoo News is right there to give it to us. Or when we're surfing the channel and a show we're about to watch is about to come on, the news is there, you can click on that. Because most people only watch news as more like a filler or like an assignment for school. Not very many people even keep up with it. And the difference between Kevin Kraft and regular reporters are really objective and kind of dry. Like, tell how they feel. They can't. It's not a part of their job. Kevin Kraft can. You know, he tells his opinions. And me personally, I love it when someone tells me their opinion. I'm very open-minded. I enjoy listening to what other people have to say. So I'd rather listen to him, even though I can get the news article from wherever he got it from. I'd rather listen to him, because he gives me an abbreviated version and his opinion. Is he the greatest reporter in the world? Heck no. Okay? But he does a pretty good job of it, right? It's more interesting to watch him than it is to watch the news. Because all the news ever does is just fluff up stuff, and then when you finally get to the segment, it doesn't even have a lot of information you want to know anyway. So, that's how I feel about that. I'm going to continue this video right after I get something to drink. Alright, so the next aspect I'll talk about is a lot of people have said that Kevin Kraft plagiarizes, that he takes the article online and he puts it in his description box. Well, that's not plagiarism. He's not taking credit for the work. He's giving us the link. He always says original link to article anyway. So he's giving credit to the fact that he didn't write all this stuff. So it isn't plagiarism. He in the description box he blatantly says, here's a link to original article, or this is the original article, or stuff like that. So it isn't plagiarism. Just nip that little aspect in the bud. He doesn't plagiarize. I'm in the process of watching the Archfiend's video, right? And this is really the video that even inspired me to make this. The title is YouTube Horror Craftnation is a douchebag, but are his fans worse? I'm gonna put a link in the description box and you can see it. Before you call him a hater, before you get mad or anything, listen to what he has to say. Listen to what he has to say, alright? Because that's what I'm doing. But anyway, this is what he said in the description box. He says, Craftnation is the absolute worst of the worst on this website, quite possibly the worst. And I have to beg to differ. I don't think Craftnation is the worst of the worst people on this website. In fact, you want to know the real, like the worst of the worst people on this website? The real horrible people, the real fucked up people who are on this website we know as YouTube? You want to know those people? You want to know who are the real absolute worst people? I'll fucking tell you. It's little assholes, right? Who put like amazing titles and descriptions and tell us that this video is great, but the video is not great. The video is not good, because when you click on the video, what you get is not even anything remotely close to what the fuck is going on. No, you know what you get? You get a demon-possessed girl screaming in your face, scaring the ever-living shit out of you. That's what you get. The people who post screamers, yes, those are the worst fuckers on YouTube. They suck ass. I hate those people. Fucking hate those. I hate those. I fucking hate them. Yeah, but it's really the title that gets me about his video, about the Archfiend's video, is how he asks if we're worse than what he is. In fact, he actually insults most of the people who view his video and calls us stupid and imbecilic, and he just rants on about how dumb we have to be to continue to watch his videos.
And it may only be a few thousand, and he may have 80,000 plus subscribers, and a video that's not himself whoring out a tragic story to get a bump in views only gets around 5,000-6,000 views. But he still has thousands of people that come back to see his shit. Give him positive comments, thumbs up his videos, favorite them. And I'm like, is there really that many completely just imbecilic, if that's even a word? Is there really that many people that are just that fucking stupid? Holy shit! I mean, this...
And look, I don't claim to be the most intelligent human being in the world, but I'm not stupid, I completely disagree with that aspect. I think you can definitely say you don't like his content. However, to just go around and insult the 10,000 people, the 27,000, the thousands of people who have watched the video, I think is really wrong. and he shouldn't have done that. You know, but I just kept listening. I just kept taking it in. You know, and you know, he's not the only one. He's not the only person. Undertaker Freak 1127 does this as well. So yeah. So we have reached the conclusion of this video. Alright, so any comments, leave them in the comment box below. I left a link in the description box for most of the videos I'm talking about. Most of them, they're like 7 to 15 minutes long, but I mean, that's not a problem if you watch this video to this point. Anyway, so enjoy the rest of your day, or evening, or whatever, week, whatever's going on at the time you watch this video. Just have a great day, and subscribe. I have some more pretty funny stuff coming on, and some how-tos, right? It's gonna be awesome. So again, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.